Whenever someone builds their house or any building, what do they do first? Do they start building it right or away, or they start with a blueprint or the map of that design? So the first step, and this is a very important tip in your design career, that whenever you start any design, try starting with its blueprint, its wireframe, its block level design. I called it a block level design because I'm going to show you an example how it looks like. And this is the biggest tip that can improve your design. Don't start your design by putting all the text and all the images on your canvas, but start with a block level design. And if you can start with it with a gray scale, using just grays and blacks, that would be great. So let me show you an example at the end of this lesson, what that actually means and how we are going to build it. Now, the technique behind creating this block level design is that we are going to just create different simple shapes, and we are going to place them on the areas where we are going to put some content. For example, if I have a social like app or something like that, or registration app, I know that there will be like 4 or 5 fields and one avatar image of that person, or maybe a button over there. So I am going to create different shapes for those elements and just going to put those shapes over there in different emphasis level. So I'm going to show you one example over here, and let's see how I have created this block level design by showing getting another design. Okay. Now here you can see I have created a block level design using this layout. So actually I copied this one. I am not sure whose design is this, because I think I just collected this, maybe someone from Dribble. Anyhow, whoever the designer is, it is a good design. And before you start something like that, you can see over here I put some elements over here in just block shapes. So using shape rectangle, ellipse shape or circle shape for this avatar image, this bigger bolder line for heading, then these 2 lines for text, these 2 lines for more text. And so this is going to be date, this is going to be time, and these are 2 links. So you can see how I have created this. You can also create it in just using grayscale. So if you can just use a darker shade of black over here, something like that, and use white background, you can do that too. So I just use few colors just to make it, you can say, interesting. But I advise that first you try to use just grayscale. So I'm going to show you one website resource where you can find a lot of block level designs and start from there. So let me show you that website. So this is a website called uipatternhub.com, and if you browse over here, you can see, if I go to this page like this one, you are all seeing these block level designs over here. So if you click on any design, you can see here is the block level image or version of it, and here you can see the real version or designed version of that. So block and design, block and design. So this is where you are going to start your design. So you can see over here, it is it also makes sure that these many elements or these many content sections there are in your design. So it is going to help you better organize them, better create a new or good layout. And you might know where the button is, for example, like this one. Here's the button. So let's see a few more examples like this one. Okay, so you can see over here, this is very simple block level design, and this is the final design. So if you try to use this block level design, it is going to help you a lot in laying out and creating simple and great looking designs. So that is all for this lesson. Try to start with the block level design and try to use just grayscales. Like you can see over here, they are using just grays, different shades of grays. The most important items or things like that, they are a little bit more gray or something like that. Right now I think he is using this darker gray for text, although it is lighter over here. Anyhow, this is his interpretation or her interpretation, I don't know. You can see another pattern over here, iTunes app, and this is how all these patterns are used. So the biggest takeaway from this lesson is start with the block level design. It is going to improve your designs a lot. If you have any questions, do ask me. Let's move on to the next lesson.